I don't really know how to start this video, so I'm just going to start it. For those who need to see it will see it, and it'll reach those people. It's not really a real push, but I mean, for those of you who don't know, about a weekend or a month and a half ago, I got evicted out of my house that I was living in. Dispute with the landlord and everything, and for those of you who know, you know what was going on, and we're just not going to address that here. That's not what this is all fully about, but it's a month and a half ago, got evicted. So I have been staying and jumping from hotels and hotels and hotels and hotels ever since. Kind of back to where I was 5 years ago. If y'all knew what my story was, coming from homelessness, and then social media helped me gain that back. And here, these past couple of years, social media has taken a real big tanking for me, and I had to go back to work. And it surprisingly enough took me 7 months to find a damn job. It was unreal how hard it was for me to find a job in the blue collar working field when I've been blue collar plumber, carpenter all of my adult life, so it was baffling. So, but it was kind of eye-opening because I've been letting y'all know that I'm working on this project, Glass Smiles and Paper Hearts, which is a project that was talking about some of the pains that I went through when I was homeless and when I was at some of my lowest and some of my darkest and some of my depressed times. And that's what I was making this project all about, and was looking back on life. And now, as we're getting closer to the finish line of this project, and in the midst of this project trying to make it everything we can, I find myself right back in the same place that kind of started this project. It's a humbling experience and a humbling moment to come full circle after a moment like that. It's certain things are gonna come, certain moments are gonna happen, and you try to plan for them the best. You take some risk in some areas to hope it'll do better. Not all of it always plans and works out, but can't never give up. Even where I am right now, promise you, not gonna be here long. I'm a fighter. I'm a hard worker too. So you ain't gonna see me down here long. Promise you, you're gonna see me back somewhere. Some of the content has stopped. Some of the reaction videos have stopped. It's just in a moment of time where that has not been what I used to have it as. It was not only was it not fun and entertaining anymore, it felt like it was becoming a burden at times. It was not feeling authentic. It was not feeling what I first set off to create and to be for people as a platform, which was an escape from every day to get joy, laughter, and a moment that re-energized you to go back and attack the day. And it just wasn't being that anymore. And I had to pivot and adjust and figure that out, and that's what we're doing now too. But in this time, I have been working on Glass Smiles and Paper Hearts for the past 3.5 years now, with the writing and the script and the storyboards and voiceover actresses and actors for this filming, and directors and engineers and everything, wardrobe. Like, this isn't just like, hey, we're making a rap album and we're gonna go shoot some stuff real quick. And not like, we're really kind of making this a short film, and we're trying our hardest and our damnedest to give you the best that we can possibly give you right now, with a story and a meaning of somebody at their lowest, at their darkest, when they're most alone, that feels like there's no other option, that there's no other way, that there's no other people, and that they're truly just lost and stuck alone and don't know what to do. This is a project for all of them. I'm a firm believer in, if you make it out of the light, what good is it if you can't reach back and help some others towards it? It's not good enough for just us to make it out. We have to help others make it out as well, because we know what it's like to be in that place. And you can have people tell you all they want that's never been in that place, with every cliche and everything that they ever come up with. Then we've heard them all. But when you have somebody that's actually been there, who's actually lived through it, had to walk through it, had to feel what that actually feels like, It's a different understanding, and it's a different help than you can imagine when you haven't gone through it. So this project was supposed to be something that wasn't Hollywood up with a bunch of love. It wasn't supposed to be really about radio play or anything like that. It isn't even designed or was created to be something that's going to be played everywhere. It's something that's designed and created to hopefully reach and help people that are loneliest, and that's on the verge of the line of wondering what if, and they need one more person to let them know that they matter, that they care, that they're seen, that they matter, that all of this is for a reason, and the reason isn't suffering. You wasn't put on this earth just to sit here and suffer your entire life. You was here for a purpose. And there's a hole in this world only you can fill. And I need you to know that. So even if you get knocked down, you can't get back up. Y'all see me, y'all see the good. And it took me a while to make this video to show the bad, not because I didn't want to show, but just because it was how to approach it. So out of the ordinary of my content and what I normally do, but it's something that I feel and have been pushed to do by people in my circle to open up. You can't just only show the good. You gotta let them see and experience the bad as well. And this is it. I'm not in something fancy. I'm just letting y'all know. Like, I'm not gonna put down anything or where I'm at because they're giving me a place, and it is what it is right now. But it feels like back to where I was again. It ain't the same. I have good support system. I got great people around me that help me and are here for me in more ways than I knew until moments like this. And I'm grateful for them. I have a roof this time. I have a place to stay. When I was homeless last time, I was sleeping in a car, sleeping outside, camping, trying to find a place. Didn't even have the money for a hotel, so I'm grateful and thankful for that. So we're gonna document this along the way. We're gonna make some videos like this. Yes, this is long. This is outside of what my normal content is, but we're trying to show you the behind the scenes of Glass Smiles and Paper Hearts, and part of behind the scenes is my story and what I'm going through, and we're just gonna give y'all a deeper look. It's not always sunny, it's not always happy, it's not always smiles, but it doesn't mean that you have to quit. You have to push, you have to grind. The next day can be and will be better. Small wins, little moments. Take those little moments and build on them. You don't build a wall by just throwing up a wall and then it's done. You build a wall piece by piece. You build a house piece by piece. It just doesn't pop up. And before you can even build a new house or the new whatever you want to build in a place that ain't never been built, guess what? You got to demo. You got to destroy some things. You got to tear some things down that doesn't go with the new version of what you have for that place. So just because your life gets a little messy and gets a little ugly, remember, you got to demo everything before you can rebuild. Otherwise, some of the bad things, some of the toxic things, some of the things that you needed to let go of and cut loose would still rot and corrupt the new building. So just because your life is a mess, just because you're trying to figure out what's going on and it seems like everything's falling apart around you, does not mean it is not setting the foundation for a better, more beautiful thing. I'll catch y'all next time.
Miss you.